So I was just working, minding my own business, and hubby came into my room saying Jaiden made a video and that I should watch it. I started watching her 10-year YouTube anniversary video, and to my surprise, I was in it. And I told myself, halt! I think I should react to it. So let's watch a little bit of it together.
Now, Jaiden Animations is officially 10 years old. Yes, I know I technically made the channel in February, but shut up, I don't count that. And around the same time, I was really into iHasCupquake's Minecraft Oasis series. And
I just don't have purple hair anymore.
For her. She posted a couple at the end.
I remember
videos,
Jaiden's art.
Genuinely made me so
it was
extremely
so
happy.
good.
I was totally freaking out. Anyway, in one of the episodes, she mentioned that she wanted to find an animator to animate some of her funny Minecraft moments, and suddenly I saw the stars align in front of me. I sent her a little message attached to another fan art, basically saying, "Hi Cupquake, I'd love
I
to
wonder if
animate
I
for
could
you if you're
find the
interested."
original
and she ended
email.
up reaching out and was like, "Hey, we love your style and would love to work with you. Do you have an animation portfolio we can look at?" To which I responded with, so I've never actually animated before. But I'm learning, and honestly, they shouldn't have hired me. I wouldn't have hired me. But somehow I had secured my
We saw the
first animation
potential.
job. And for my favorite YouTuber, this was by far the biggest thing to ever happen to me at the time. I wanted to make the best animation they could ever ask for. Now, I just had to learn how to animate. No joke. While working on the animation for Cupquake and her husband Red, I talked to them about how I also wanted to make YouTube videos.
Yes.
That I wanted to animate little stories.
I remember this
but
call
was too nervous.
vividly. We were not only supportive, we were like, Jaiden,
You have to do it.
it could have came off a little aggressive, but we had the passion.
The animation to help me and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be completely
Of course.
honest. If Cupquake
Gotta
and Red
support the
didn't
artists.
hire me and offer to help give me that initial push to start a YouTube channel, I wouldn't have made Jaiden Animations.
Aww.
Like I mentioned, I was quiet and soft-spoken. I didn't even get picked on because nobody knew anything about me to bully me with. They had nothing. In what world would a tiny little 16-year-old dust mite of a girl feel confident enough to start an animation YouTube channel where she talks about her life? Especially for what would be a
That's
single
so
digit amount of people for
cute.
who knows how long.
We were the
I'll tell
hand
ya,
on the
she
other
does
side.
it in a world where she feels encouraged and inspired by the people she looked up to. There's
Aw,
so
man.
many timelines where none of this ever happened.
This
So
is
much
so
had to come together just for me
sweet.
to start. And against all odds, it did. I finished
I
the
love
animation,
that.
they posted it.
To hear Jaiden say that means so much to me. I mean, I see it in the comments all the time how we really help people and push them forward to be the best version they are. But we really don't realize that, especially when you're in the moment, how much your words and support can really mean to someone. And I'm just so happy that we were there to be there to help her. And it's just so amazing to see all the lives that she touches now and where she's at now. And it all started from us seeing the potential and having that loving community to just foster that confidence in our viewers. And 10 years later, to hear her verbalize it, even animate it, blowing my mind.
Pretty much the entire month reading every single comment. Everyone loved it.
Us
It was
too,
doing
honestly.
well.
It was our
I
first
remember
animation.
sending Cupquake a giant soppy thank you paragraph when the video hit 1 million views. By the way, the entire animation was made on only 3 layers because any more would make my brain confused. I genuinely cannot believe they hired me. At the same time, I posted my
In all honesty, we probably shouldn't have hired Jaiden. But we thought, you know, what do we got to lose? Except just money, but how bad could it be?
very first video as Jaiden Animations, introducing myself and announcing that I'm gonna try.
I remember watching this
videos.
video.
It's funny looking back at because if you
I
don't know
love
the
it when people
context,
first
you'll
start out
watch
on
my first
YouTube.
video and be like, "Who is
Their
this
voice
dumbass
is
talking
so
to? She just
timid.
started the channel.
They're
There's no
so
audience
shy,
yet." The
and then they
shout-out
just
Cupquake gave me in the
blossom into
description
their
gave me the
personality.
boost I needed to shake the second thoughts. I gained 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers right out the gate, and ever since then, I wanted to keep making more content.
love it.
And I was really, really excited about it. I made more animations for CupquakeHQ for a couple of years alongside
You made a
posting
lot
my
of
own
them.
stupid little videos until eventually parting ways with them to focus entirely on Jaiden Animations.
Yep,
Working with
I
them
remember
was
that.
amazing, and those animations did overwhelmingly well at the time. Like, I look back and am still shocked. I apparently peaked with that damn 2014 FNAF animation. Come on, Nuzlocke.
And now it's at 98 million, so I don't know, Jaiden. I don't know if those shackles will be broken.
You're tied to us forever.
Looking back at everything, it was honestly an experience of a lifetime to be able to work with Jaiden, who is this fresh, young, new animator who had a passion, a drive for art and creativity. And then hubby and I, who were animation nerds, but still new in the animation world, had never worked with an animator before. So it just created this perfect recipe, and we would get into calls and do our like rough storyboarding together. And I would edit the audio, and then we would call, and it was just such a fun time to be able to jump into those calls and spitball ideas with each other. And it was something so new and fresh for our channel, and our audience received it really well, and something that we're definitely going to be doing more here on the channel. So if you want to see more of that, make sure to subscribe, turn the notifications on. And if you're an animator, we're actually looking to work with more animators. I'll put a little link in the description box for you to submit your reels. It's actually kind of crazy to think how the stars aligned, and they're aligned again because we're looking for new animators to work with. Like, what are the odds of that?
I don't know what I want to do career-wise after retiring from YouTube, but I romanticize the idea of just getting to rediscover myself. Maybe I want to learn how to make custom plushes and open my own little shop.
Oh, I
take
love
art
that.
commissions, be a teacher, maybe an art director. It's gotten to the point where I think about that little life every day, and I'm actively aiming and walking towards it with every decision I make. Oh, let me tell you, I genuinely cannot wait to live it one day. But
Aww. I understand what she is saying 100%, because being self-employed and creating content on YouTube, you really don't have time for anything else. Like, I remember there was a point in my life where I barely had time to go see my family, and they live like 20 minutes away from me. It's like you have the passion to create, and you're always in that creative mode. It never stops, and you really do sometimes feel like you're not enjoying your life. You're not really seeing the fruits of all of your labor because you are just working all the time. So I 100% get that.
Spent my entire young adult life in front of an audience doing pretty much one thing. I don't know what it's like to live without a platform surrounded by a huge audience anymore. It scares me, like, a lot. I don't want to need this, but I'm scared that I do in some way. When the time comes, I'll definitely work on that fear in therapy or something, but I do think about it a lot. I'm not done with YouTube just yet. I still want to make animations and tell stories, animate little gaming videos. I still just love it so much, and I'm not going away just yet. Sorry to disappoint some of you. I just wanted to let you guys know how grateful I am that you've helped me be right here. And the whole reason I show fan art at the end of my videos is because I look back at the feeling I got when CupquakeHQ put my art in her videos, and I want to be able to give that back to other artists. People have told me they watch my videos to laugh, listen to while working, to feel better after a crummy day. All the ways I used to consume YouTube back in my day. I don't know what my life would have looked like if I didn't type Minecraft into the YouTube search bar when I was 14. Who knows how much more time we have with each other, but just know it has been and still is an honor to be here. And until then, I'll be doing my best to keep doing what I've been doing for 10 years and just make these silly little animations.
I love it. That honestly just makes my heart so happy. I feel so warm and fuzzy inside. This is how everyone must feel after watching Jaiden Animations. I don't know about you guys. I feel so inspired to just create awesome content and continue to foster an amazing and creative community, discovering artists and animators, creating cool animations. I feel like over the years, my channel hasn't strictly been just animations. It's kind of just been gaming and DIYs and baking and anything that anything that makes me happy, really. But I completely understand where Jaiden's coming from. Sometimes you hit this wall after doing something for so long. You feel kind of stuck and questioning what you're actually doing. Even though what you're doing is great, you want to challenge yourself in different ways and experience life in new and exciting ways. And so that's kind of the reason why we scaled back. Well, because we started a family. And that's why I think reflecting on where you're spending your time, how you're balancing out your lifestyle really comes into play. I realized that I don't have to completely step away from YouTube and creating content. I can always just come back to it when I'm feeling inspired and creative. If you want to check out more of our animations, make sure to check out this video right here. And now I feel old, because Jaiden has had a YouTube channel for 10 years. Time really does fly, and it's not guaranteed. So make the best of it. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.